broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's the last show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, things get heavy because it's episode Gravity, with special guest, a black hole. But now, the man who wishes brunches were like objects in outer space, weightless, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Hello, everyone, and welcome one more time to the weak force of internet television, the last show on Earth. I say one more time, just in case the world ends. And even if it's not this week, as the asteroid is hurtling towards our planet, I'll just rerun this episode. I feel like I'm probably not going to want to do a new episode anyway, if that's the situation. It's going to be hard to make that funny. Although I guess the movie Armageddon kind of did, so. I'm a fan of Gravity. I'll say that for sure. Also a fan of not flinging off into space. In fact, I'm such a big Gravity fan, I tried to get the vanity license plate GravFan1. But my handwriting is so bad, I ended up with GravyFan1. Now everybody's throwing gravy at my car all the time. I keep mashed potatoes on my roof rack now, so, win-win. I think weightlessness would be really interesting to experience. It's like the ultimate luxury for those who hate carrying shit. I would be worried that I wouldn't know where to set my keys. Like I get home from a long day of space mining or whatever. No matter where I set my keys, I wouldn't be able to find them when I wanted to leave again. Actually, that just sounds like it is now. Especially that space mining part. I also bet my belly floating up in weightlessness would really gross me out. I'm just imagining that it would. It'd make dealing with a baby much more ergonomic, I'll say that. Because I'm actually nursing, Viv is actually nursing Wes. But I'm nursing a case of what doctors have not prevented me from calling Wesley elbow. It's like sore and numb. Have you ever had one of those aches? I feel like I'm talking to people my age and up here, maybe, but my dad is totally gonna get this. If he watched the show. But when I'm not carrying a baby, I'm like, shit, my arm feels kind of numb. And then I shake it around a bit, stretch it, limber it up a bit. Then I pick up a baby and, not numb anymore, that's for sure. Searing pain. Hooray! Women think pregnancy and giving birth are painful. Try having kind of a sore arm. Not all heroes wear capes. But I do. Oh, shit. Well, where's my cape? Oh, thanks. Sorry about this. But I do. I don't know if it was worth it. Anyways, being a dad is tough. I've been going through some changes. I'll be honest, I think being a dad has made me much more emotional. And I'm also hitting menopause, where the testosterone just falls out of you. Like you turn 40, get up the next morning, you have a big pee, and you just feel all the testosterone pouring from you. You have a good pee and a cry. And you look down and there it is, sitting in the toilet. Clouds of testosterone, but you already flushed. Although your toilet's an older model, so it takes a second to take, really. So it's sort of annoying, actually, because sometimes it takes so long to flush that you're done washing your hands before it's finished flushing. So you just have to stand there and wait, because if you exit the bathroom too early, it's going to look like you didn't wash your hands at all. And anyway, the flush is happening, and you make a split-second decision to reach in and scoop up as much of that testosterone as you possibly can. And you try to put it back in, but the hole's not big enough, so you just end up covered in watered-down pee. Anyways, long story short, I choked up while singing karaoke to my daughter Wes. It was girls just want to have fun. So that's where my emotion is at. It was at the line, "Oh, daddy dear, you're still number one." I could cry right now, honestly. Hey, speaking of my number one, here's my number one, Wes Clementine, calling him like she sees him in her popular segment, Ask a Baby. Hey baby, my daughter is afraid of clowns. How do I help her get over this so we can go to the circus again? Circusless in Cincinnati. Well baby, what do you think?
security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Be sure to check in with your breathing today. And tell me if it asks about me. Welcome to My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, I encountered this stuffed animal lying in a dirty puddle, serving as a powerful metaphor about something. I don't know. Hakuna Matata? Look, I know it's a leopard, but I've never seen the Lion Man. On Sunday, I gave some very serious thought to what if I had tiny hands. On Wednesday, Wes lay in the grass and explored the tactile beauty of the world until she got mad when she got a flower caught in her fist. It's a jungle out there, kid. That's My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. The last show on Earth, we set him up just to knock him down. Wigs. Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs. We got wigs.
Wigs. Wigs. Wigs?
Wigs, 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 wigs.
Wigs. Wigs.
We got wigs.
Still nothing, huh?
Nope. I really thought it would have happened by now.
Yeah, me too. We barely got out of there.
Well, I don't know about barely. I mean, barely would have been the planet explodes just as we're leaving the atmosphere.
I guess.
I hope it actually blows up. Well, not that I really want the Earth to explode, but I mean, if it doesn't, I'm gonna feel kind of bad.
About
Stealing the spacecraft.
Right, I could see that. You really pushed that kid out of the way.
Well, I don't know if I'd say kid, because it kind of makes me sound bad.
But I mean...
Look, in a lot of cultures, 10-year-olds have to work in diamond mines.
Okay, well, it was actually 2 kids and they're more like 5 years old.
Exactly, you do the math. And anyways, kids are resilient.
What about the senior whose walker you kicked out?
Oh, so now I can't go after kids or the elderly? Oh, who can I knock over then?
I don't think anybody.
Well, I didn't hear you complaining when we narrowly escaped an exploding planet.
Well, you were wearing the headphones.
Well, it helped pump me up.
Also, you told me this was your spaceship.
Well, I mean, it was paid for by taxes, right? And I'd pay taxes if I weren't non-profit.
Just because your business isn't profitable doesn't make you a non-profit.
Oh, for real? Oh, now I really hope this planet blows up. Otherwise, I am in big trouble with the IRS. Plus, I think it's gonna look awesome.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel guilty.
Well, what? Do you want to go back?
Not really. I mean, unless it doesn't explode.
Oh, it'll explode. Come on, you saw the size of that asteroid. It was huge and headed right towards Earth.
But is that going to make the planet explode?
I think so. I left my oven open and on, so...
I did too. But I don't know if it'll be enough.
Look, it'll be enough, buddy. Don't worry, the Earth will explode. It's kind of funny. You spend so much of your life hoping the world won't end. And then there's a certain point in every man's life when he's deep in debt, has burned all of his bridges, some figuratively, some literal. Now he's just waiting on the world to explode, to paraphrase John Mayer.
Mayor.
Mayer, that's what I'm saying.
It sounds like you're saying mayor.
I don't hear the difference. But either way, Mayer or not, he's gonna explode soon if all goes well.
That's kind of depressing.
Hey, look at the bright side. We've got unlimited astronaut ice cream and Tang.
Oh, it's limited, and you pretty much drank all the Tang already.
I know, right? I'm gonna pee so bad, but I feel like the minute I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna miss the planet blowing up. But this is my only pair of pants, and we might be out here for a while, so I'm just gonna go really quick. Ah, damn it, did I miss it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, God damn it, this always happens.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab an ice cream. You want one?
Yeah, okay, why not? Hey, pal,
Yeah?
was it awesome?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Good. Bomb Squad premieres next Thursday morning after Bike Cops.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Here at The Last Show on Earth, we know that protecting your family is your number one concern. But we also know that your number 7 concern is laughter. And if you think about it, of all the stuff in the universe, number 7, well, that's right up there. The Last Show on Earth. We're right up there. Perfect, I think we got it. Cut. In a world where everyone's chasing something, one cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot on Wolf Out Television. Hello, and welcome back to episode Gravity of The Last Show on Earth. Our guest tonight is a region of space having a gravitational field so intense that no matter or radiation can escape. All the way from the Messier 87 galaxy, please help me welcome a black hole to the show.
Thanks for having me on.
Sure, I couldn't wait to have you on the show.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, because it's a pun. Wait, because of your extreme massiveness.
Oh, haha.
So why don't you tell me a little bit...
You know, weight isn't the same thing as mass, right?
Listen, my dad and his friends would always say that I don't know my mass from a hole in the ground, so...
Now, that's a good pun.
Okay, I guess puns are different in your galaxy. What else can you tell me about your galaxy? The Messier 87 galaxy. What is it messier than?
You're really into this wordplay thing, huh?
No, I'm actually asking.
Oh, well, I guess it is pretty messy, but with me tearing apart all the matter that falls into my intense gravitational field.
But what is it messier than?
I guess a fancy restaurant?
What if there's rats in the kitchen?
Still, I'm literally violently compressing all matter and am the size of billions of your suns.
Okay, but what if there's dandruff all over the food?
Well, that's grosser for sure, but we're definitely messier.
Okay, I believe you. So, you're the black hole from that now famous photograph. Johnny, do we have that?
Yep, that's me. I actually didn't know they were taking that, or I never would have made that face.
Yeah, actually I expected you to be a lot blurrier. But really, you have very sharp lines. So you consume all matter, including light particles, right?
Yep, that's the job.
But I noticed you not consuming us here in the studio.
Yes, well, as a professional courtesy.
Because, to be honest, and I'm just speaking for me here, I don't speak for Johnny. Well, I guess legally I do, because I got his power of attorney signed over to me by posing as him for several months. So technically I do speak for him, but to be honest, I'm a little offended you haven't devoured us yet.
Well, look, it's not always a matter of
I mean,
whether...
am I not standing close enough to the event horizon? Is that it? I mean, are we not up to your standards? We're not good enough to be stretched apart and shredded as space warps around us and we're compressed into the size of tiny pinheads?
No, I just had a big lunch.
Oh, alright, I buy that. Sorry things got so heated back there.
Yeah, I was afraid I'd have to take you to court.
What court?
Nate Court.
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
Look, just tell me the truth. Which look better? That's what I thought. Guilty. Gravity Ball is, of course, the game in which Johnny and I try to get as much matter as possible past the event horizon of this here black hole. Ooh! Oh! Okay, so we're gonna put a minute on the clock. Rosie, 1 minute on the clock, please.
1 minute on the clock, Nate.
Thank you, House Robot. Johnny, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. These are random stuff from the prop room that we thought would be small enough to go into the black hole. So let's get ready to rumble. Do you want to just hold this together? Okay, here.
Ready, set.
Oh wait, hold on. Should we grab a handful of stuff, Johnny? Okay. You ready? I'm ready. Rosie, start the clock.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, old cell phone there.
God.
Uh-oh.
No. I think.
We got a clogged hole.
Oh,
All right.
thanks.
I think I broke my BlackBerry.
Oh no.
15 seconds.
Wow.
It was a long minute.
Have you been counting?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh man, that has got some strong pull.
Well, I sucked your wig off.
Oh jeez.
That guy's too
Yeah.
good.
Time's up.
All right.
Oh, I got
So
it.
I think we tied.
Okay.
We tied at 1,000. All right. That's been our show, everybody. I want to thank the black hole for being here. Still sort of wish he'd devoured us, but whatever. Big thanks as always to the Latsis crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. And of course, introducing Wes Clementine. Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensign made the music for tonight's show. Tyler uses the handle Bongo Frontier on Instagram, and Finn uses the handle on his fridge to scratch his back against. Go to thelastshowonEarth.org for more episodes, and we are Wolf Up TV all over this web we call worldwide, so look us up on google.corn. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember, we're watching you too. And as George Clooney said in Gravity, hello, I could use a little more gravity now, please. I haven't seen it. No spoilies. Be excellent to each other. Good night. Good night and good nachos.